skipping school today for my own well-being.
Thank you. You good? Woo! We got an iced toasted white mocha with Christmas sprinkles on top, as well as a bagel because did they put your stuff in it? Bagel.
Yeah, so I'm skipping school for my own well-being. It's just absolutely draining me. Like yesterday I went to school and I was just not about school. I'm not about school anymore at all. Over the weekend I talked about going back online because my whole freshman year I was online. Because of Rona, I like voluntarily stayed online. But 80 days into this school year and I'm over it being there physically at the school. I'm just done with it. It's ruining me and my self-confidence and everything that I strived to improve about myself over the summer. It's just completely draining that for me. So I want to go online, and yesterday I was literally tearing up every class period. It was a no for me. And I guess this showed so much on my face that one of my teachers actually asked, how are you doing? And I said, I'm doing good. Not really, but so today is for me to just relax from yesterday. It's only Tuesday. I still have a frick ton of days left of this week of school, but I don't want to be there. So I got my coffee, got my bagel. I'm gonna watch Emma Chamberlain's new video. I was gonna sit outside on my hammock, but it's wet, so that kind of was disappointing. Posting my Halloween video today. Start editing one of my outfit videos. Maybe I'll paint later. I don't know. I don't ever want to return to school. Also, the iced toasted white mocha. It's so good. It's not as good as pumpkin spice latte. I love an iced pumpkin spice latte. This is a close second. I've literally been sitting here the whole time. It's now 3:35. That's okay. It's my mental health day. And I just needed to get some stuff done and feel better about myself. Not that sitting in my bed makes me feel better about myself, but I got my Halloween videos posted. I got another video completely edited and ready to post in a few days. I'm going to start editing this video and a previous video. And I've been watching things about online school because I need online school back in my life. So hungry. I'm currently finishing homework that was, again, it's due tomorrow. Productiveness. I'm thinking of making hummus from scratch, which I've never done before, but you know, first time for everything. I have to color. I finished all the work, I just have to color. I don't even want to color. Like normally I'm fine with coloring, but right now I just want to eat something. Garbanzo beans. gonna make homemade garlic hummus. This stuff grosses me out. I don't just... Canned foods. Opening canned foods just grosses me out. I don't know. In a medium-sized pot, add canned chickpeas and a teaspoon of baking soda. Cover with water and bring to a boil. What does cover with water mean? Okay, you do your thing. I'm also very mad. It's 7 o'clock and I would be laying on the hammock if it wasn't for this stupid time change stuff. Like, I'm glad it's like the sun gets up earlier, but like I can't lay on the hammock as long. Like 5:30, it's like dark. Okay, well, I'm not gonna have y'all run for 10 minutes straight of me just doing that. So also, it boiled over very quickly and I had a big mess. I still have a big mess. I would bring it all over to my sink, but that's kind of gross. I feel I cooked them too long because they're kind of just mush. I feel like there's just not that much left to make hummus with. I don't know where they all went. Welcome to the other side of my kitchen. I don't like filming on this side because it doesn't look as good. This is my food processor. I got it as a Christmas present last year and it is the best Christmas present I've ever received. I'm not sure how to angle anything. Like, my head's chopped off for the food. See, this is just ugly. It's not painted. We're not gonna... talk about it. Here are my boiled chickpeas. Amazing looking, I know. That's not as many chickpeas as I thought. Like, I'm gonna eat that all tonight. It says lemon juice. I only have lime juice. 2, I think maybe a little too much. 3 tablespoons of tahini. I don't even like, wait, tahini? Oh wait, tahini or tahini? Oh. What is tahini? Oh, sesame seeds. Paste. Substitute for tahini and hummus. Peanut butter. Sunflower seed butter. I mean, I have butter. Did I pop some butter in there? Oh my god, my camera's dying. That'll work. Olive oil. Well, there's butter in it. 1 medium garlic clove. Here's my minced garlic. I don't know how much a clove is. Oh my god. Does that look like the right amount? Don't know how much a clove is. Guesstimation. Sea salt. Oh, those are both salt. Okay. I don't think we have any pepper. I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever say that, but I can't find the pepper. I do really like garlic and dill weed, so we're gonna add a little bit of dill weed. I hate the noise of this thing. It's too loud. It hurts my ears. I normally do this when I'm trying to do it. I warmed it up because I like warm hummus. Everything bagel. Gluten-free pretzels. This is totally my first time trying it. I really thought that they were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be better than store-bought, yada yada yada. And I had homemade hummus before. It was at a restaurant, but they made it and it was the best hummus I've ever had to this day. And I was trying to see if I could recreate that, and I was like, I just don't think this would be nearly as good as that or better than store-bought hummus. Like, what? It's so good. It is better than store-bought hummus. And I eyeballed the recipe. And it's still better. guess where I'm back at? My wonderful bed that I've spent most of the hours of the day in. But I was still more productive today than I ever am after school. I apologize for the LED lights again. They are obnoxious, I know. Let's recap my skip day, shall we? I went and got an Oreo. Or two. I went and got a coffee and a bagel. Uploaded my Halloween vlog. Completely finished editing my costume week video and is ready to post in about 2 days. Looked at online schools and the pros and cons of online school and the things I already knew. I just wanted to hear other people say them. I made hummus. For the first time from scratch. And now I'm going to edit this vlog. And I finished my school project. Much more than I would have done in a day of school. I can't fathom going to school the rest of the week. Or ever again. Like, I do not want to. I'm going to start crying tonight. After I turn this camera off, I'm going to be bawling my eyes out.